Alrighty. What's good, everyone? We are back to, I don't know, we're running it back on Blueprints today, I guess. Yesterday it was just what I felt like playing. Today it's actually what I had scheduled. So let's go ahead and do our connections here at the beginning. I think I added a few new commands over on Twitch for well, redeems rather. I have one new command, but that's like me and moderators only. I added a few new redeems though. All right, let's shuffle it up here. Proboscis, okay. Muzzle. Huh. IKEA furniture. Oh no, shit you gotta build yourself. Pound down. Guzzle. Those are both to eat something or drink something quickly. Spoon, like you can eat something that way, but I don't think that's really what they want. I don't even know what that is. Knock back, pound down, and guzzle. These all work. For some reason, swill comes to mind, but I don't actually know if that's right. Let me real quick make sure. Okay, you're pulled up correctly and muted. Good. All right. Those three work for sure. Muzzle, beak, proboscis, and perhaps I don't know what this is, but I could see it being like one of those two. Nuzzle, guzzle, muzzle, puzzle. I firmly believe that that is bait. I firmly believe that it's bait. It looked a little too obvious when I pulled up this puzzle. It might be, but I'm already seeing these three which have muzzle and these three which have guzzle. Or these three rather, that have guzzle. Overthinking? I don't think so. Model. Model? You build models, you build IKEA furniture, you build a Lego set, and I guess in theory you could build a puzzle, right? Hello, Baha. How's it going? Things you assemble. Okay, what is swill? What is swill? I know it's those three. Draw close, hold tight, nuzzle, and spoon. Those all go together. It must be swill alongside these, right? I'm not crazy there. Yeah. And these are all various types of mouths. Snouts. Yeah. All right. Easy. It was not muzzle, nuzzle, puzzle, guzzle. Now I gotta move this over here, and we gotta boot up the game. Oh, good. My Discord has finally started saying that I'm streaming. I was trying to get that to work, but I don't think it was. Was it? If anyone's been on the Discord server, have you seen whether that's been working? Like not it saying like the live notification, but like my actual status on Discord has now started showing as streaming. All right. Oh, good. I guess since we played the same fucking game yesterday, it makes sense that I don't need to change anything. Audio's working. Song requests on. What is a Discord server? Is it edible? I guess if you really try. Generally not, I would say. Generally not edible. You have to track down the server. And, okay, so we really want to do the damn chess puzzle, and then we want to do the digging thing again. Or try. I mean, I guess we've just literally never seen the treasure map since we've started trying to do that particular one, so I don't really know how I'm gonna do it. Otherwise, we just gotta wait until we get it. Um, Brass compass, sleeping mask. Yeah, those are fine. Brass compass is more often north. Suppose that's fine, yeah. 53 bucks, and we have 1 day of Blessing of the Berry Picker left. What was the other big thing? Okay, so we gotta do the big door underneath, which I have no idea how to open yet, because it's the first time I've ever seen that door. We've got the treasure trove, and we're trying to draft it outside, although I don't actually know for sure that that's the solution. It does seem like it might be related. I don't know what the key I'm gonna need is yet, though. We're doing the constellations. We are trying to do the castle puzzle thing, which, I mean, I still don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that. I assume it has to do with a castle somehow, since, you know, that's what it originally said before I filled in all the other letters. And I doubt it's related to the chess, like getting a new chess setup, you know, like picking the king or the rook or the queen or the, I guess, the bishop. I don't think the bishop was good, but I guess I could pick that. I don't think it's related, but maybe it is. And then if we see any new archive keys, that's most of what we've been working on. I'm taking the code check every time here. Give me the power hammer. I would like my power hammer back. Thank you. Also, what did my moon pendant? Oh, moon pendant kept itself again. And car keys, which I don't really care about, but moon pendant keeping itself is always fun. An early great hall. I don't have a lot of keys to make this good. Give me the breakfast nook. I would like to take it, but it feels a little sus. Yeah, I think I want the hallway. Give myself a couple extra outs. Would hate for this day to end early, and then we'll go outside, since none of those are like, I must enter them right now, or else. I might berry pick out here. If they're bad choices, if. Well, to be fair, Shrine and Toolshed are both not really what I want, and Tomb is good, but I don't... I mean, unless I want to see the original manuscript again. Not so sure. I don't need the money from the tomb. Picking a wild berry seems so extra, though. What the fuck am I gonna get out of this? Like, what if I just pick the treasure trove? Berry is treasure trove, surely? Alright, heard. It must be. What is this? What is this? Oh, it's the ballroom. Oh. Huh. Except with a big rock in it. Well, that's kind of neat. It's like... Huh. I guess if I run out of gems, I could come back, but otherwise... I guess I got it out of the pool. We can think of it that way. Glass half full, right? I was never going to draft that shit if I saw it in the house. Alright, let's go this way. See how concerned I need to be. Commissary. Yeah. Yeah. We need a study today, or her ladyship's chambers, but we never fucking see that, so who cares? Magnifying glass, shovel, and honestly, just give me, like, all of your gems. This looks like a mix between Superliminal, the Stanley Parable, and a Rusty Lake escape game. I'm afraid I don't know what Rusty Lake escape game, but the other ones, I know what they are. This is a roguelike, to be clear. This does reset every day. Let me move my notes out of the way here. There we go. But it has like overarching puzzles that you're trying to do throughout that sort of carry over from day to day, as you try to do specific things that you may or may not be able to on any given day. What else? What am I looking for? Oh, right, I'm looking for the chess puzzles. All right, so I need either the office or the throne room, either the study or her ladyship's chambers, and then one of the night ones I'm sure I'm going to get every time. The bishops are a little bit annoying. Bookshop, rumpus. I haven't seen a rumpus room in like 2 fucking weeks, so I'm looking for a chapel or an attic, I guess. Chapel or an attic seems like the easiest ones to find. Speaking of which, there's the observatory right there. Rusty Lake is a game dev studio. They make virtual escape puzzle room games with a hint of horror mixed in. Oh, naruhodo. All right. How badly is this gonna hurt, do you think? Then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank reached. Then lose 3 steps for each. Hopefully nothing too bad. Yeah, give me the morning room. We do always have the foundation that we can go through. No salt today, just some gems and some gems for tomorrow. Ooh. Chest. Oh, it's day 49. So it is. How badly is your mom gonna work? 8 hours a day and not for free? Day 49 is... I mean, it's either Christmas Eve or Christmas today, right? I don't know if you're referring to anything else, but... Soup, want to see my silly doodle I did in class? Yes. Yes, I do. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to log into the network. Set up my... Yeah, I know it was the incorrect password. I didn't type in a password. Fuck off. There. Merry Christmas. It is Christmas Day today. All the more reason to find the boudoir. Alright, what do we have in the art? Oh, that's cute. Hold on, let's show this off. I hope you don't mind me showing this off. Cute. And then back up. Alright, where was I? Yes. Remote terminal access. Actually, hold on. Let me real quick go to staff announcements, I believe. Yes, I've heard her ladyship talk about this as well when she was still with us, so I can confirm that there's some validity in it and not just another case of Harley rambling on. Merry Christmas, Simon! Or as her ladyship used to call your mother, Merry Christmas. We wanted to let you know that we've left some presents for you in the boudoir today. Hopefully next year we'll be able to celebrate this together. You could just do it. Like, if you're sneaking into the house every day to put stuff in there. Another stream, another reason why I fail at math. That's not a good thing to say. I think I want to set my dice to 2. This feels really good for a day that I really need very specific things. Setting my dice to 2 sounds like a good idea, especially when it's on spend 2 or more gems drafting. I feel like we could really... How loud was that? Do I need to adjust the volume at all? I tried to adjust the volume right, but I'm not sure if it was like too quiet or too loud. You might want to turn it up. Okay. Hold on. Let me redeem one right now, actually, just to kind of see what we're looking at. I'll redeem one myself since I have infinite points. That one's pretty good. I feel like that one's at the right volume. Yeah, that one, the Amogus needs to go up a little bit. Hey, I heard you're strong. Yeah, those seem I need to change them a little bit, but I'll change them. Hold on. We said that Amogus needs to go up in volume. I'll go ahead and make notes of these. I'm not gonna do it during stream, but I should type these in. Amogus volume up. Ah, volume up. Something tells me the loud crashing pipe is probably not going to need to go up any higher, though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's good. That one's also got a longer cooldown so that I don't have to deal with it being spammed on my ass all day. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I'll just type those in. Okay, where were we? Where were we? Music back on. Yeah, it's probably that the music was playing that it wasn't quite as... we set up the experiment. It was, what, every 2 or more gems, set dice to 2? That's pretty good. Someone is gonna look at your notes and just be so confused. I have a lot of weird fucking notes in here. You can thank Celery for recommending that I add some sound effects in there. I also think there's a Grand Poobah thing going on in there now too, so you can just be the Grand Poobah of chat, which doesn't really come with anything, but it puts your name in the changes the name of the redemption, so your name's in there. Honestly, I need to add a notification over here so that I can actually see when people do it. This is gonna suck, I can tell. The slice, apples, keys, some chests. I don't care much for the Southern Cross. For each rank. What? Good lord, I just lost 27 steps. Then lose 3 steps for each rank. Oof, ouch, my bones. They better fix that shit quick. I gotta find some more words. That's great. Yeah, I like it too, actually. In practice, it's pretty good. Conservatory, for sure. Was the "you died" too quiet? I can already tell that the "you died" was too quiet. You died. Volume up? Or did it even trigger right? Do I need to turn that one off? I didn't even hear anything? Okay, that one might be a little fucked. Hold on. Let me go turn that one off. I was thinking they all worked, but apparently I missed one. Rewards. Emotes. No. Here. Okay, you died. Can go off for now. There we go. That one might be a little bit fucked. Close to ending stream. No, 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 no. No, no, no. I'll take this one. Let's go conservatory. DJ my refund. Wait, how do I do that? I don't actually know how to do that. I'm sure you can, but I don't know how. Alright, closed exhibit can be a little bit more common. In fact, you can even be standard. I don't give a shit. Like, I have a keycard every day. The downside of closed exhibit is non-existent for me. Maid's chamber, get fucked. I never want to see you again. Dormitory, it's fine to leave you on standard. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Courtyard me. Court my yard. Can I get a free sub with Prime? I believe so. A couple of my subs are subs because of Amazon Prime. I believe that is the case, yes. I personally don't have Amazon Prime, so I can't give mine to anyone. Though I have considered it. Workshop me. I don't like spare master bedroom being my only way out right now. Can I do... I could make a burning glass. I don't know why I would, but I can. I could also make the magnet thingamabob. I like a good magnet thingamabob. I've already got the drill thing, so... Or rather, not the drill thing, but the... Oh, you know what? I can do this. Get a detector shovel. I don't feel like buying a sub then repaying you over and over, so I just gift subs. Totally valid. And then let's do this as well. I'm just gonna make a whole bunch of crap today. We're gonna be a gadgeteer today. Also, my metal detector's still going off. What's... Aha! Loose change. Oh, does it shake when I hover over something that has money in it or something like that? I don't know. Garage feels entirely unnecessary. I might actually berry pick here. No, we need a break room. We need a break room still. Bonan? Okay, round to the nearest two digits from 18 means 20. 10 times 11 is 110. Round to the nearest 3 is 100. Divided by 20 is 5. There you are. I don't know why I missed that the first time. 1/3 of 1 plus 11 is 11 and 1/3. Times 3 is 34. Rounded to the nearest 2 is 30. Minus 6 is 24. Minus 20 is 4. Minus 2 more is 2? Cool. Mechanarium is not really great here. It'd basically just be one out from the workshop. I'm kind of feeling a classroom. I pretty desperately want some steps after that observatory stole like 30 steps right at the beginning of the day. Good news, I get redraws. I guess I could go library. I don't love library here though. Give me another. Boiler room, electric eel aquarium. I suppose electric eel's fine. My brother started Twitch like a month ago and already has like $30 of money from it. Damn, how did he get so many followers so quick? Because I find that usually Twitch is pretty bad about discovery. Raids or something? Twitch just tends to be pretty bad about getting new people to you. Especially when you're small and just starting out. I have success every now and then, but for the most part, most of my shit comes from YouTube. There's a kitchen. I could really lean into the food right now. I feel like the drawing room fits better though. More rerolls. I still have yet to actually get any options for 2 gem. I don't really have that info, but he probably just has friends sub to him. That's fair. Like, a solid portion of my money comes from people who just use their Twitch Prime subs, like Dex there. But yeah, you still got to get to at least 50 followers. I guess if he just has a lot of friends, or if he, like, you know, if he just peddles in Discord servers and shit. Guys, go follow me on Twitch, kind of thing. Honestly, I should be more shameless about that. Okay, we'll take a veranda. That works. Get my 2 dice. And he got 5 subs, so he's going to do a face cam stream while he wears a duck costume. Okay. I still need either... What do I need? I need a chapel or a rumpus room or an attic. And I still need her ladyships or study and throne room or
You
office.
don't get to see it, but 50 watch streak. The first ending will come soon, whenever it's not important.
The first ending. The end is nigh. Congratulations on the 50 watch streak, though. That's pretty sick. How long has... Is that just all of the days since they've added it? Laboratory, library. No. I want to use a couple of these anyways, since if I spend too many gems, I'm gonna, you know, set my gems to 2, which isn't ideal. Give me the kitchen. My watch streak is 2 right now. I just got mogged. Give me all your bananas. I'm collecting bananas. In fact, you know what? Just give me everything. I'm poor on steps. I'm step poor. Well, that's unfortunate. I'm not gonna get anything out of that, but I'm still gonna draft it because it's good. Hey, keycard door. 41 and I still get mogged. I'm actually kind of on that den shit here. I gotta look for blue rooms on rank 8 where I can. Oh, what happened? What was the rejection reason? Wrong category or something? Could not find given song. Oh, try removing the at index. Perhaps. Oh, okay, yeah, live stream's not gonna... I don't think it's ever gonna accept that. Maybe it will, maybe I'm crazy, but... I don't want these. Where are the rooms that I need? Like that. There's my king. Yas, king. Spread the coins. Great, and because we have the, well, I thought because we had the electromagnet it would pick them up automatically, but maybe that's only when I walk into the room. Yeah, there we go. Goated song, it really is. This is one of my favorites by her. Mechanarium doesn't really have any more to work with. Roll me. No, roll me. Vault. Vault is a rook. I believe I already have a rook, though. I think Vault is a rook. Yes, Vault is a rook. Yeah, I already have a nook, so I don't need a vault necessarily. I also have a conservatory. Dormitory is steps, I suppose. Talk about the one Celery just added. What did Celery just add? I shall see. I don't know that song. I shall be the judge of that. Money. Not bad, don't worry. I believe you. Alright, give me a silver key here. I don't really want to wait room, but it is my south lever. Mechanarium, again, doesn't have enough. I think this is a redraw angle. Great Hall also has levers in it. I kind of like the Great Hall. Vestibule gives me my dice back, but it doesn't give me the lever. So, give me the Great Hall. I just grabbed all this shit through the wall. It's funny. I'm pretty sure I saw it come from back here. I did indeed. Though this is not the lever. Which means the lever's in one of these three. I guess I need to do all of these anyways, since I need to get to the door on the other side. Well, there's the lever. Great, it's the one that I don't have yet, and we'll just go center here. Nope, not center. Alright. Only one option left. Boom. I don't know which way it will be down. We're gonna go middle again. It was middle this time. Where is the study? That's not the study, but that is a cloister, and I like that. Alright, boys, sing along. I'm sorry, I don't know the lyrics. Give me the pool. I have yet to take... I haven't taken the quest bedroom yet. That's kind of what I was hoping was dice from those boxes there. Okay. Can I get a study? Please? 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 No? Alright, give me my gems back. Or give me my my dice back. A study is just a blue room, right? I'm pretty sure study is blue. So I can't use the prism key to get to it. Or is it, hold on, is it something other than blue? Also, how have I not seen the Rumpus Room in so long? That's kind of weird, actually, how long it's been. Oh, there it is. It is blue. Okay. We're gonna go in from the Cloister of Dowager side just in case it is an animal. We can get the extra 2 stars out of it. Those are not it. Those are definitely not it. Those are also not it. So give me the... I guess give me the solarium so that we can see those rooms more often. Coin. $1. We still have a lot of this house to draft. We still got all this. Broken lever? Sure, but... it's not really what I was expecting. You know what I might do? I might actually spend the steps to go down, pull the north lever, and go back up. The dining room is, I believe, ready to... yeah, dining room's definitely ready to serve dinner. So we can always go get some extra steps from the dining room if we want to get back there. What is this from? This is clearly like game or movie OST stuff. And it sounds somewhat familiar as well. What in the fuck do I need to do to find a study, man? Is this just gonna be several days of me trying to get a study in a treasure room over and over again and failing? As I draft 46 rooms and reroll 30 times and see neither of them at all? Up we go. Random song from Geometry Dash, by the way. This one is? Oh, this totally sounds like it could be a Geometry Dash song, yeah. I believe it. Get that crown. Thank you very much. This will allow me to kill off some red rooms if I see them, which is good because I took the solarium. And hopefully, I'll be able to see the study or something a little bit more frequently. And it's also got some rerolls baked in, right? I suppose I'll take a boiler room. It's not exactly my location of choice, but, we out here. $3. You're playing Geometry Dash in your head right now. I assume that's what we're talking about when we say GD. Okay, this is a great secret garden key.
Hey, Soup. I sadly can't stay. I have to investigate a huge underground facility which apparently invented teleportation by portals and is run by an AI. Anyways,
no.
have a nice stream.
You've ended up in the plot of a video game, it sounds like. Okay, this is the only one I need to pull, thankfully, because I already pulled the other one. I'm not gonna have to sit here and do all the rotating. Dude, I do not want the pump room, laboratory, and workshop every single time. It's like a greenhouse, though. That's kind of neat. Especially since I've got an extra broken lever burning a hole in my pocket. Fuck it, let's open the third door, too. Why not? They're just handing out gems today. Damn. And we can sneak back through if we need to. How long does this game go? I've been informed that I have at least a couple more puzzles to go. Ooh. Lockpicks. Were you able to buy the book about the sad duck too? Oh yeah, that's long in the past. Did you make him happy? That, not so much. It unlocked a really hard game mode that I have yet to go do, called Dare Mode. Oh, thank goodness, some fucking dice. Because I'm really running out of opportunities here. Get this shit out of my face. Redraw me. Did I not just... What the fuck is this? I guess I'll take a chapel. I'm not entirely opposed. A chapel is actually a bishop, and I did still need a bishop because I never did see either of the other rooms that I was asking about. So this actually turned out all right. That one turned out all right. I'm not mad about that. So I can rotate these, but like, no, I can't because they don't rotate. I have several other ways to move around, like through the spare master bedroom. So redraw me. And get that out of my face. And then give me a rotunda so that I can go both ways. If you can't make the sad duck happy, I'm unsubscribing. If you saw what you had to do to make the sad duck happy, you wouldn't do it either. Dare mode is essentially you have to reach room 46 4 times, and every time you do it, or, sorry, you have to just reach room 46 once, but each day, I think you have to do it after day 4, and each day, they add another thing that makes the game harder. Like, you can no longer draft rooms going south, and shit like that. It's just awful, genuinely awful. To the point where some of them are so unbeatable that it's like, if you ever see them, you just restart your run. I suppose I'll just take a planetarium. I can get into the other one from the spare master bedroom, right? And there's stuff in here. Extra delicious apples, more gems I don't need. Sick. And now I never have to come back here, so I just have to sit here and wait for the rotunda to rotate. Come on. You got this. Rotating. Rotating. Once more, please. Please. Alright. They really could have sped that up a little bit. I get it's like thematic or whatever, but... definitely treasure trove, yeah. Dollars. What's next, treasure trove? What do you got for me? Let me get to the right place. All right, we got something in a blue box with the moon. Do we know anything about blue boxes with moons? It looks like the true treasure of the trove is not in this room. Previous box, true statement. Okay. The only thing we know is that if there is a green memo in here, it is definitely true. I think. Is the only thing we know about this. Yeah. Well, it is a green note in a blue box. Green memos in blue boxes are sometimes false. We've already proved that's not true. They are all true. So this is green in a blue box with a moon, which is definitely true. And what does it say? Fen Aries borders a poetic realm. Wow, thanks. I knew that already. Thank you. Where is my study? Ay, ay, ay. We got a pump room and 2, 3, 4. We now have 4 gear rooms. If I do the mechanarium, it'll open all the extra doors. I suppose I can do that. Because it's got nowhere else to go, so it'll just be bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do. Don't need the lever. There's nothing in there. I think it was a key and my magnet pulled it through the door, which definitely makes sense. Hello. Those will be helpful. Knock, knock. What you got? More gems. Yippee. You know what would be really good is if I had a study so that I could use all those. What have you got? Did I ever actually enter this spare master bedroom down here? I don't know if I did. Get out of here, weight room. Nobody likes you. The boudoir. It is Christmas, right? There's probably stuff in there. I have seen someone go in there, and there's a bunch of crap. And I also get the mask, and I yoinked a key from inside one of those packages. Ooh, hello. That's pretty good. Anything else in here? Bunch of gems, bunch of keys, or at least 1 or 2 keys, and 4 dice. 4 dice is really nice. We'll see if that matters. Okay, let's head back around. Since we're running out of options. We do have so many door openings that we can get to all 3 of these shown here, so maybe it'll be alright. Also, I should be able to pick up some apples on the way back through since we hit the secret garden. It's music, though. Oh. It matters more what YouTube category they put it in. Let me see. If it's already music, I'll trust it and just put it in there. Boom. There you go. I don't know why they would... Why would that song not be in the music category? That's weird. Maybe they just didn't put a category? Like dum-dums? Okay, let me real quick make sure I've got all of the other ones besides the study. I've got a chapel, which is a bishop. I've got an observatory, which is a knight. I've got a vault and a nook, which are both rooks. I don't even need to look at pawns. I know I have those. I've got a king, which is the office, so all I need is the study, because I can't get her ladyship's chambers. So I need the study. Done with math? Sick. Mailroom. I actually do want a mailroom. We've got 2 other options here, so I'm going to take the mailroom. Apparently there was a key in here. I already bought everything from the kitchen. We'll be fine on steps, though. We'll be fine. We're going to walk right through the dining room. Oh, what did I just hear? Ooh, a gifted sub. Thank you very much, Mr. Celery. Thank you very much. Who ended up getting that? Who got that? And we hit our sub goal. Who got that sub? Who got that sub? Zaya Faye. Not an active chatter, but I don't remember how much I've seen them around. We'll see if they stop by though. I feel like I've seen them around in chat once or twice though. No, get that out of here. And then redraw. I don't want to try to draft the study way down in rank 3. I think it's less likely the further down you go. So I'm gonna do all my rerolls here. We got it. Okay. So we have all the pieces we need. We can at least go do that puzzle. We've solved everything in here. I don't think I have any other reason to be in here, so let's skedaddle. Eat some chicken. Is this... Which one is this? Trophy room? Don't have that, sorry. Thank you again, actually. Like, really. Oh. Completely missed this. Any fruit hanging around on these desks? Anybody in here? Any fruit in here? Some money in here. Green apple. Bonan. I had never entered this room. Steps solved. Get out of here. I'm gonna redraw these until I see something awesome. I don't even know what I'm looking for. Quest bedroom, I guess, is 2 allowance. That's not really what I would consider awesome, though. What else am I looking for? What could I possibly want here that's actually helpful? Nothing really. So I guess I take the quest bedroom then. And we call that good enough. Got a little over 100 steps. We can head back to the antechamber. Do I want to do that now? Do I want to do the zigzag all the way back there now? Yeah, I suppose so. We'll run back there real quick. Okay, we go through the kitchen, and then we turn left here, I believe, at this intersection. And we're in. And there's my allowance token, which definitely just spawned into existence. I saw that. And I'll actually go out through the foundation now that I'm way down here. What was the sub goal for? Nothing in particular. I just like to have like some sort of goal for the community to look at. It was just 10. Like, in fact, I accidentally reset it at one point in the past when I first set the goal. It was set to like 25 or something, and I was like, that feels a little unrealistic considering I just started. So I set it to 10, which removed the progress of the first 4 that were already there, I think. So it's already kind of fucked. Means we get another community game day. You guys already convinced me to do a second one back to back. Fuck it, what's one more, right? Where the hell am I going? Oh, I'm trying to go outside, which means I have to go out and around because I can't go that way since the minecart's in the way. And I've got the water level down at the secret area level. So we gotta go this way down, I think. Chat, we should meet DJ at TwitchCon. Bad news, I don't think I have enough people going to TwitchCon to do a meet and greet at TwitchCon. I'm gonna need an extra factor of 10 right there. DJ booked my tickets, you booked my tickets. I'm poor. I'm slightly less poor now. Shout out to Celery. But... ah, here we are. Ultimate sub goal, we get you to play League again. Dude, I was over in Grimm's chat a couple days ago. I think it was yesterday actually, and he was trying to get people to play League with him. And then I told him I was a Morgana main, and he told everyone to ban me. Which, you know, honestly, valid reaction. Valid crash out. Chapel. Where was my chapel? Was it here? Oh man, I'm so good at this game. Night, observatory, security. I know I had security here. The king was up in the top left. The queen ended up here, I want to say? Or was it down one? Oh, it was up in rank 6. Conservatory is bottom left, and then it doesn't really matter with the pawn. I'm sure one of these will work. Choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. Yeah. Okay. Surely just picking castle isn't going to do anything, right? You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. It's not bad. Bishop, I know, sucked. Gain $30 when you first enter the chapel each day. I don't actually get the chapel a whole lot, and also I'm rich. Each day you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Okay. Queen's Gambit. Each time you draft a room on the Queen's side, the west wing of your house, lose 5 steps and gain a key. No, definitely not. I already have that. Pawn. When you reach rank 8, you can pick one of the others. I don't like that you have to reach rank 8 to do this. I guess it's not too bad for me since I have the key card. I can just go from the foundation up 1 rank and I'm there. But genuinely, I think I might just want the rook. I don't know if this has anything to do with this puzzle, but I mean, like, it's kind of shouting it in my face, right? Isn't it? Pick the fucking castle. Like... Not that that seemed to do anything, but, you know. We've got it now. Well, nothing happened. So I'm not really sure if that was the answer. Add. Fuck. He could lead others to the light, but he could not save himself. I should probably wait until his ads are over to say that, huh? Well, we would have gotten the 45 room achievement today. That's pretty cool. Let me, we gotta hit up the coat check, and we gotta hit up the break room. I think this is my favorite Linkin Park song. I love this song. That build up as it goes through. Like, each verse is slightly more than the last. I still want that hammer. Alright, and then I'm gonna go over to... Yeah, I think we just go to the break room and end the day there. Hopefully when I go to the observatory tomorrow, it won't be lose 3 steps for each rank. It'll be lose 3 steps for each rank something, and then like not reached, or each rank reached. Right? Anyways, we log off here for the day. We go next day. We actually used the dice that we got from the boudoir. So Christmas was helpful. Boudoir is a W room anyways, but then giving me 4 extra on top of that? Yes, please. Alright, garden excavation site of tomorrow. What is yesterday but today's tomorrow? What is yesterday but tomorrow's... What is today but tomorrow? You get it. Jordan has to pee. I don't pee. I don't do that. I'm not a plebeian. Sleeping mask and magnifying glass. That's it? Not even some keys or anything? Mm-hmm. No keys is pretty wild. What did my moon pendant grab? Lockpick and detector shovel. Can't be mad. Finally, ads are over. Damn, you got some serious ads. I run minimum ads, too. Huh. I'm kind of scared to take an observatory I guess the maximum it can be is 27 steps I lose. Twitch has increased the ads. It's 1.5 minutes per 30, right? That's what it's always been as long as I've been streaming. At least as long as I've been an affiliate. And I run 3 an hour rather than 1.5 every 30. We like a key, we like the delicious apples, and now hit me with the bad news. For each rank reached. Safe. Okay. So we're no longer losing 27 steps, we're losing the 3. Now, I need to figure out what the fuck this puzzle is. The 130 is a minimum. The 130 is a maximum, I'm pretty sure. Usually it's less than that, not more than that. I run specifically 1.5 minutes of ads when I did it for 30, and when I do it for per hour. Like, I've got a little timer up here that says when the ads are happening, and when it's over, I usually see everyone back. Sometimes I see people back before that. How's the puzzle house? Wolf Queen. Belladonna. How's it going? We are on day 50 now, and I think we're kind of getting close to the end game. I'm not really sure. I want to say there's only a handful of puzzles left. We're getting pretty close. I'm trying to solve one particular puzzle right now that I don't know if you've seen it before or not. I would assume you have. It looked like you were pretty far into that game when I last looked. But I'm having trouble figuring out what I'm supposed to be doing. Just from personal experience, Twitch tacks on extra for their revenue? That's rude. What the fuck? Oh, we're taking the root cellar for sure. The Moon Pendant gave me the detector shovel today, so we're digging. Oh, we're digging. Give me them keys, yeah. And if I say castle, do you know what I'm talking about? That seems vague enough that it wouldn't spoil anything, so. Oh, DJ, can you finally get a new blue memo? Oh, that would be great. Sorry, yesterday I was a little preoccupied with re-rolling 80,000 times for a study. Ended up accidentally not drafting any new blue tents rooms. Let's go over here. Maybe, like I said, it's been a bit. Okay. Alright, I can redraw the corners now, because I took the rook yesterday. I don't... Do I need another observatory right now? I don't think I do. I'll draft it a little further in. Rook me. I'm kind of looking for just the conservatory, I'm pretty sure. I guess a break room's fine as well. We'll take a break room. I don't have it in me today, I'm ill. Then feel free to step away, Jordan. No worries. You don't gotta be here every day, you know what I mean? 16, it's squared. Oh, that's new. Oh god. So do I work inside out or outside in? I'm going to... Okay, so it's 8. If I square it first, it's 64. Flip the numbers to 46. That feels a little bit too on point to not be the answer. I feel like it's 46. I think we're working inside out, so it's 46 divided by 2 is 23 minus 20 is 3. Nice. Inside out, 18. Round to 2, 20, flip the digits, 2. 4, -4, squared 16, round to 2, 20. We catch on quick here. Fell asleep and napped. Still want to nap after bladder woke me up. Rip. Yeah, I mean... Wait, are you, like, at work napping? Past Trimson's. I hate this dartboard with a passion. They are starting to get tough, I'll say that. Yeah. Go check me. I want my power hammer back. 1 power hammer, please. Dude, everyone is getting sick right now. Oh, are there a bunch of people getting sick around you? I feel like I'm kind of... I haven't seen that personally. Hey, root cellar. A nail. Hey. Give me the set of gems and give me all your bananas. I'm a banana collector. I don't eat them, I just hold them. Why did I even draft here? Workshop me. Like the game was gonna be kind and give me a right turn there. I don't think I have anything to craft. No, not even a little bit. And around we go. Ooh, piece of candy. My family was sick right before Thanksgiving. A ton of coworkers are sick. It must be going around then, yeah. Something is. Is it flu season? I don't know when flu season is. I have to assume flu season is like after winter, like when you go back to school after winter. Feels like what I'm used to. To be honest, I just don't remember. Cool. I didn't know I could dig that up. Yeah, I'll take an observatory here. Alright, time to lose a few more steps. What do you have for me? Really big spiral of stars? Add a word to the spiral of stars, then gain 1 key and 1 gem for each rank reached, then lose 3 steps for each rank reached, then... Keeps going. Oh, everything's half off? I could have fucking buy one, get one on the bananas? Damn, I already bought them. Mailroom me. I guess we're not getting that corner. Any treasure maps? No? Okay. I think it's flu season now. Oh. Oh, I see. So it's before school lets out. I haven't seen Spiral of Stars. I got a hint. I think it was in the observatory. I got a note that said that the 50 was not the biggest constellation. The one that was at 50. And so I went to the laundry room and I switched my allowance and my stars, and now we're cooking. I definitely spent my stars once or twice. I was at like 42 stars and like 150 allowance. Like 110, not quite that high, but pretty high allowance. Spare master? Classroom? Nah, spare master and we won't go in yet. We'll have a reserve of steps if I need them. What am I doing today? What is my goal right now? Besides drafting a bunch of blue rooms up on rank 8. Is that my goal? Just draft a bunch of blue rooms up on rank 8, I guess? Get the castle puzzle thing going on. And the treasure trove. Yeah, it's really just drafting some... Okay. Sure. In fact, maybe I'll go up there right now. Maybe I'll go ahead and skip on up to the foundation. Car keys. Car keys are one of the more useless items at this point in the game, are they not? Like, I feel like I never take the garage anymore. This is also a really easy way for me to get dinner to be served. It can spawn treasure map or battery. Oh, okay, fair enough then. That's a fair shake. If it can spawn some of the rarer items. I feel like whenever I open it up, it's like, would you like 2 keys? Perhaps one of them is special and $4. I was like, alright. I'm gonna stop showing up if you keep giving me that crap. I'm down here. I'll go pull the North Lever as well. The trunk can have a useful item. I wasn't familiar with its game. Now that I have them, perhaps I will go try to get the garage then. Because I do need the treasure map. I have an idea of what I'm supposed to be using it for. Oh yeah, for anyone in Twitch chat, we do have song requests on. I know the regulars already know that, but for people who don't come around as much, !SR, and either a YouTube link or just the name of the song, although that one can be hit or miss. I have to imagine that Moobot's thing is basically if you type in the name of the song, it literally just copies that and pastes it into the YouTube search bar and picks the first video. It's probably what it does. Ooh, Faint. Good choice. 10 out of 10. Yeah, we're just going up here. Come on down. It's your favorite? That's a solid choice for a favorite Linkin Park song. I think that falls in my top 5 somewhere. I really like Lost in the Echo as well. I mean, like, it's easy to choose a lot of different songs off Meteora and I don't know why the other album name is blanking on me, but I like some of their more recent stuff too. More recent. Let's go up. We want rank 8, right? Although, I will say, I don't have any reroll dice right now. Maybe I want to do a little bit of this south stuff first, see if I can pick up a couple of rerolls, so that I don't waste all my blues up there. A courtyard, for example, or a hallway. A courtyard sounds good. Castle of Glass is a good one, too. Though I'm always annoyed, because I like to listen to YouTube playlists more than I use like Spotify or anything. I always get annoyed when they try to put the official music video in my playlist, because it's got like a minute and a half of build-up, and like 2 minutes after the song's over. Which, you know, fair enough. It's like a tribute to the troops or whatever, but kind of fucks with the flow, you know? And now we get to sit here and spin shit around in circles until we've turned the lever all the way around so that we can get the right one as well. Sleep Token has kind of replaced Linkin Park for me in recent days. I don't really jive with the new Linkin Park. I haven't really listened much to the recent Linkin Park either. I like Heavy as the Crown. Alrighty. Give me lever. And then skip that cutscene because I really don't want to watch it. Okay, let's do another rank south. What good is the lockpick kit, man? Veranda, eh? I could do a funeral parlor. It's not gonna give me a whole lot. Why would I do it then? Hello? I already got the trophy for doing a bunch of them. I don't need to do more than I need to. So the detector shovel doesn't get a whole lot more in the way of gems, right? Because the gems are not metal. Or so I would assume. I wouldn't think it would increase the chances of finding gems. Let me get some more keycard doors, thanks. Hello, I'm on mobile, so I'm just dropping by to say hi. How's it going, Lazy Turtle? It's just coins and keys. That's kind of what I figured, yeah. Staff services. Let's see what's on the announcements list. Nothing new there. All right. Remote terminal access. You know the drill. We go to the lab. Turtle streak farming. Turtle, do you still have your streak? How's dog sitting? Is it a cute dog? Or dogs? Each time you draft a tomorrow room, set dice to 2. That sounds good. I really need to update these because I don't need to remove crates from the tunnel anymore, I don't think. Lost it during the exams, rip. Boudoir? That's not a boudoir. That's not really anything. I don't know the last time I took a utility closet. And I don't really care for the dark room either. I guess I'll take a utility closet, but what am I gonna do with this? Well, at least if I cancel a stream, it won't affect. Dude, that'd be so rude. You log in, 2 minutes in, you end the stream. Everybody else loses their streak, you keep yours. That'd be pretty awful. They're super loud, like really ungodly loud. Oh, they're pugs. Aw, I feel for you. Pugs are not my dog of choice. I was about to say no hate to pugs, but like... that would be, untruthful. Modicum of hate to pugs. Oh, Twitch recap. Oh, you haven't seen your Twitch recap yet. Oh, yeah. I think, speaking of which, I was talking about this yesterday as well over in another streamer's chat. I think Golgi's my number 2, and I think, Belladonna, I think you were my number 1 watch this last year. I don't watch a lot of streamers, so it was like number 1 with like 8 or 9 hours or something like that, but still. Passageway? No, stronger. Don't be silly. I have 5 dice. What am I doing down here? I need to be drawing blue rooms. Fucking autopilot down here. What rooms do I not have blue notes for yet? Most of them aren't really that helpful, but some of them have been nice. Have we had any that are, like, crazy useful? A lot of them were helpful if, like, you had bought it a little earlier. Planetarium was one of the most useful, for sure. Hall Pass gives you the bookstore more often when drafted from the library. That's weird, but I guess it's helpful. Yeah, none of these have been like super helpful. Some of them have to be though, right? There have to be at least a couple that are super helpful. Big fan. Rotunda. Rotunda we have though. Fuck. Oh, aquarium. Aquarium's blue. It's blue. You can see there's a little bit of blue down there. We're gonna take aquarium. I watched 473 hours of streams, and you are more than half of that. Well, I'm honored. That's a lot of stream. I think it said that I watched like 50 hours of streams. I'm not as much of a stream watcher. Sometimes, though. Just at, like, I like to watch them if it means, like, you know, hanging out with someone, basically. Okay, where is the note? This is a blue room. There should be a note in here. Surely they wouldn't put it inside a tank, right? Get a waterproof note. Don't tell me I have to drain the fucking aquarium to see it. That'd be a little annoying. Would you hide it, like, up on the ceiling, behind a crate? Am I dumb? That's also possible. $2.26K watched. It's a fair amount of stream. But usually when people have that many hours, it's because they just watch them in the background, like, you know, just generally. Ah, I am an idiot. This tank contains a red herring. Does it? Which one? Is it this one? Is this a red herring? That's completely fucking worthless. Aquarium. This tank contains a red herring. I'm still gonna write it down though so that I don't come back here. I think the note means the room. This tank, oh yeah, like I guess there could be a red herring in any of these, but like it doesn't exactly contain a red herring, right? Like I've gotten useful information out of the aquarium. To be fair, lol, I don't have a life. I work from home. I mean, I also work from home. My work is very off and on though. My work is always like right now I don't have any. But a couple months ago I had a pretty nice project I was working on. This kind of shit is why I need streaming to work out, man. I would love to be able to commit to this more. Because that would mean not having to worry about work is just awful for my industry. I can't get a job. Genuinely, like no matter how hard I try. I have a master's degree in my field and I had like great grades and I feel like I have experience at this company I'm working at now, but nobody will give me an interview. It just doesn't happen. I have gotten like 2 or 3 interviews in the last 2 years. It's just it doesn't happen. Like it's fucking nobody's taking risks on new hires basically. So yikes. There's got to be a useful note in here. Anyways, I'm a dip out. All right, Turtle. I know you're just stopping by. Apparently, I was top 10% in Blueprint streams, though. Hey, that's pretty good. I think I was top 10 in Balatro, which makes sense because I streamed it a fuckload. Ah, there you are. Okay. Seller. The numerals below the coat of arms are for different numbers, not one. That's helpful. That's helpful. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I don't know why it's helpful yet, but there's no way that's not helpful. Now, that does kind of mesh with the note that we saw a couple days ago, right? What masters did I do? Computer science. Let me go see my recap. Where the fuck can I see my recap again? I want to see my recap again. Can I? Where is that? Where is my recap? There you are. Notifications. What else did I... Alright, here we go. We'll take a peek-see at mine real quick, because I forget. We streamed 7:31, about 2 hours a day. Very consistent, love it. Streamed most days. Total hours watched of my streams, not great, but 2,000 hours, that's pretty solid. Top 10%, Dave the Diver, Blueprints, and Balatro. I was top 10 in HSR and Genshin because I'm still part of that gacha community. I still play HSR pretty consistently. I don't play Genshin anymore. I only played Genshin for like a month when it first came out. 51 viewers, that was a raid. That barely counts for shit. And then most of this was collabs and clips and blah 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Jeez, another really good. Speaking of which, speaking of big numbers again. Hello? Twitch, YouTube popping off again. Good for us. This seems like it seems like a pretty natural growth too, right? Like this doesn't seem weird to me. YouTube's really been clutching up for us these last couple weeks. I'm loving it. Dig. So this is 4 different numbers. So it is M, 2 C's, X, 3 I's. I'm gonna write that down. Definitely gonna write that down. M, 2 C's, X, 3 I's. Curious. Not sure what to do with that yet. Is it M 500 or 1,000 or what is M? C is like 100, I'm pretty sure. L is 50. I don't remember all my Roman numerals. We'll come back to that. There's definitely something there, though. It's just the natural order of things. No, stop. I refuse to play Genshin until they add all the missing voice lines for Mondstadt. That's 1213, I believe. Oh, that's another way to look at it. Yeah, 1213. It could just be the number of each that there are. I could see that. Yeah. Or do you mean that as, like, the year? Because, yeah, if you add them all up together, they become 1213. But the note I just saw said that they are 4 different numbers, which is what I was suspicious of. And not 1. So I'm trying to see if there's another way I could interpret those numbers. Fuck if I know. I would like to try to get the wait, I already have the library. I could draft the library here. I already have the library for my list of... Why is it so hard for me to find my notes are so disorganized. There. It was right here. It was already on my screen. The pool. Redraw. Too many green rooms for that. Terrace is awful. Redraw again. Clock tower goes pretty hard. Not that I have a ton of issues with getting keys nowadays. As you can see, I started with 0. Basically just find an observatory and you're guaranteed some keys. Give me the boudoir. Give me the boudoir. DJ, you found that funny sheet. Yes, I was definitely thinking that it might be related to that sheet of paper that I found. And doing like the perfect number or whatever, but I actually don't have anywhere to put that number yet. I don't think there's nothing I can do in the cellar to just like type in a code or whatever, so that's just gonna have to sit on the back burner. I do have that information in the back of my mind though. That's why I wrote the number down in case I see somewhere there I could like type in the code. Yeah. I'll leave you up for the lurks, but gonna rest up before my collab. Oh, what you playing? But cool, thank you for the lurk. We've done the music room already, I'm gonna redraw. I could do the freezer, but I don't know that the freezer is just generally a good idea. Peak. I saw you play, I stopped by for a couple minutes when you were playing Peak with a couple other people. Was it like 2-3 days ago, something like that? Shiny freezer. We haven't done the lab yet, I believe. No, we have not yet done the lab. That could be an option. I like the lab here. There you are. No, that is a note that's naturally there. You know, I gotta wonder if this this big lever box here actually has more than one thing that it can be used for. It's kind of weird that it's only been used for that one thing thus far. But I haven't seen any indication that it would be used for other stuff too. So I don't expect it to be used for other things. It just would be cool if it were. If I were a blue note, where would I be? I would hide under a table or behind a box or something. Blue pieces of paper are naturally rather stealthy, so where the fuck are you? It's none of this. It's hiding behind a bulletin board or something. None of this. Here I am being dumb again. Where are you? Anyways, let me type in lab over here. Laboratory. This is my lab. And this is my laboratory. If I make that joke enough times, eventually someone will laugh and get it. Where? Where are you? I feel like I've checked most places at this point. Ah, there you are. Cinca Inc., founded in 1933, has 2 facilities, Cinca Labs in Reddington and Cinca Court, a 16-story facility located in downtown Oris, featuring 8 floors above ground and 8 floors below ground. Cool. lore stuff about Cinca. 8 floors above ground. Dude, it must be so exhausting designing everything in your life, from the construction of buildings to the math you use, around the number 8. That must just be very annoying to do. 8 floors below ground. Like, imagine being the architect working on this shit, and they're like, yeah, we could do like 5 basement floors. You could do 10 above ground. You know, the ground floor, it's probably the least secure, but you've got the 5 basements, and then up on the higher floors, you know, those are also very secure. And then the fucking people that you're designing the building floor are like, no, it has to be 8. It has to be 8 below ground floors. It's like, the cost would be exponentially higher. No, it must be 8. But why? Money is not a problem. This is true. They do have the magic house. The rook isn't that good, is it? We've only gotten to use it once today. I don't really want to take the pool. I kind of want to see if I can turn left still. Well, those aren't good. You can do better than that. Mechanarium. How many do I have? I got breaker box. I've got lab. Is that it? I've got a workshop. Okay, so I at least have the 3 doors out. I suppose I'm okay with that. 10 out of 10 anime. Whoa, where the fuck? Am I bad at counting? Oh, aquarium as well. Okay. I can do the bullshit math that's on the dartboard puzzles, but I can't do counting to 5. I know my strengths. Treasure trove. Methinks that's a good choice. I gotta collect it all by hand. I like the magnet more. Alright. White box today. A white box. In white box. With squiggles. Do we know anything about white boxes with squiggles? Green boxes, green memos in white boxes are always lies. Okay, we know that. Yeah, okay, so if this is a green note, we know it's a lie. It's a green note, it's a lie. Cool. Green in white box with squiggles. It never rains in Arch Aries. Well, we all know that's a fucking lie. What do you mean it never rains? Never rains. Come on. I don't even need you to tell me that green memos are lies to know that's a lie. An attic, eh? Attic's not bad. Attic is also a bishop? Yeah, give me an attic. What do we got? What you got for me? A gem. And then a key. And then a gem. Whole ass treasure chest. Hopefully those don't count towards my items. That'd be kind of rude. a key. $1. A coupon. Man, this attic sucked ass. What? That was awful. It was like 2 keys, some gems, and $1. Some bullshit. How's it going? How are you doing this fine day? I do not want to put a mirror here. That would end the run. I will redraw here, though. I don't like the positioning of these. We'll redraw again. Throne room. Sure. I literally have gems burning a hole in my pocket right now. It hurts. It's so painful. I got my eyes on you, left-handed bro. Don't think I don't see it. Good as always. Hell yeah. That's what we like to hear. Honestly, I would like to get a study of Her Ladyship's chambers again. We've got an observatory, we've got the attic now. I don't know why I would change it, but it is true that the rook kind of sucks ass. Vestibule? Pool? Vestibule. It would also be cool if I could get myself a garage, but I can't get Her Ladyship's and a garage without getting a little bit lucky. Rude. Fine, I'll go the other way. Redraw me. Well, I was kind of hoping to be able to go to the right. There we go. We'll take a conference room. I like to study to cause tomorrow is... You're going to be studying too, because tomorrow's the last day of your exams. Hell yes. Everybody's exams are finishing up, it sounds like, right around now. Which makes sense. We are in early December. Looking forward to the free time. Oh yeah, I might also be, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream any of this yet, but there will be a Minecraft server going up in the next couple of days that I may or may not, I'm definitely gonna play on it. I'm trying to decide whether I'm gonna stream it, or if I'm gonna just do some videos with it, or what, or if I'm gonna make any content at all with it. I don't have Boiler Room note yet, right? Nor do I have Den note. At least I don't think I have Den. I do have Den. Okay, then it's just Boiler Room. Easy choice. I also like Linkin Park's crossover album with Jay-Z. This is actually a fucking hype album. Is it the 2-week Minecraft itch? You get, I really want to play Minecraft for 2 weeks and then you get bored of it and you stop. Is that what you're talking about? Hopefully it'll last a little longer than that, because I think we intend to play another one later on down the line as well. After exam, 1 week go to school, then 3 weeks off school. Yes. Hello? Thank you. Okay, I might actually come back to that one in a second. I've got 2 dice, but... There's my garage. And then I could try to get Her Ladyship's going down left from the vestibule. Damn, I think I already have that one. Yeah, I do. That's the vestibule. I was kind of hoping it'd be over on the left side and I could go bedroom. Unfortunate. Is there coins in between the seats? What are we doing here? Oh, you're just doing the keys. Okay. Sometimes I forget that room actually does give something other than the trunk. Give me the silver. What the hell is going on with Bellatra? 3 games, no blue seals? Sometimes that's why I just don't do blue seals. I know they're really good, but sometimes I just don't want to gamble on that shit. I don't know. Give me the pool? Oh yeah, I need to look for a note in the garage as well. Conservatory. Yes, please. Say less. For once, I'm actually kind of low on gems. Those don't seem like the most interesting ones to change up, but let's see. Wine cellar, we can make you standard. I have a feeling I'm going to have to come back here at some point. Kitchen can stay commonplace. Conference room, you can also be standard, I think. I kind of like seeing a conference room every now and then. Got 30 keys and no gems. Huh? Oh, $1. 6 dice. 6 dice. Do I have quest bedroom? I do. I will go ahead and stop by in here. And also pick up the crown. Okay, I just had to complain. Yeah, no worries. Go off, man. Fuck that RNG. I don't know what the fuck good a silver key's gonna do me up here. Hey look, there's the bedroom. I died to needle anyways, rip. Hey, hall pass. Let me one more time check, make sure I've got the conservatory, so I've got a rook now. I've got the attic for the bishop, I've got the observatory for the knight, I've got the throne room for the king, so it's either study or her ladyship's chambers, and I'm sure I have a pawn of one kind or another. Check art channel? I will. What do we have? What do you got for me? What's in the art channel? Wait, what's going on up at the top? I can't, sorry, I can't. Is that MAL, MAC? We got Pogger's art in the made it in like 20 seconds. That does show. I will say that does show. Got me out here looking like cheesy blue nips. But I respect it. That's good. That's good. It is smoky. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. Get that shit out of my face. Maid's chamber. Get that out of here. Patooey. Make it your banner. Oh, is it just cheesy now? Okay, I do need to go back to the garage, which is unfortunate because that's going to cost me steps. I'll just unlock it. I need to go discover my, my note that's supposed to be in here. I assume it's not going to be that helpful, but we already got one helpful one today. They can't be giving us too many useful things, right? I do appreciate that this game has a lot of, like, just generally difficult puzzles. Also, I beat a demon in Geometry Dash? Are we still... Is this still the same... abbreviation? Where is the note? Would they put it on the garage door as it goes up or something? That would be kind of rude. Hi, Smokey! What? What's with the weak-ass meows? Go drink some water, brother. I know you have some. I refresh it every time I get up. Because you're the kind of cat that won't drink water unless it's literally brand new, fresh out of the tap. Your water's fresher than mine, buddy. Come on. Come say hi to everyone. Yes. Kitty cat. Mr. Mokus. Alright, where's my note? Where's my note? Show me a note. It's gotta be in here somewhere. It might be in the car, but I haven't checked in the car yet. I kind of expected it just be like sitting on a shelf though. It's not there. You down? Aha! You are in the car. The license plate on this car is an acronym. Oh, thanks. Jeez. How the fuck could you possibly be here at this point and not know that? That one in particular is crazy. That's like one of the very first things I saw. Swan Song? I guess maybe it stands for something. Maybe it has more than that to it. Maybe it's more than just... I won't judge it too harshly just yet. Garage. Swan Song is an acronym? Perhaps it's, I don't know, names or something. Please don't tell my bot to KYS. It tries hard for you. What's the meaning for acronym? Yeah, like it's a bunch of... It's always this one. Time to get digging. Yeah, it probably does stand for something. I won't judge it too harshly yet. SWNSNG. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I'm pretty sure that's what the... I couldn't see it because I already opened the trunk, but... SWNSNG. I would think like a collection of names or something would be my first guess. The fact that I'm in the top 4% of messages sent saddens me. In general or on my channel? Life, chill out, Pancake. You're probably in the top 10%. Oh, and did Discord do one as well? Is everyone doing recaps? Oh, yes. I did indeed miss your last message. What am I looking for here? Let's reroll once. We'll take a kitchen. That's what we want. We want more steps. Hi, yes, I will be collecting all of your bananas. I have the coupon book and everything is half off. They might as well be free. In fact, wait, they are free. Those were free bananas. DJ, I think you should play blueprints. You think? I'm not sure I agree, but I could look into it. Recap this, Dick. Okay. If you insist. Reroll me. We're committing to the bit. I might take the drafting studio, though. Not that I actually need the drafting studio, but I'll take it, and then we'll re-roll on the next one down for her ladyships, and or the study. There's nothing to do in this room, but, you know, it's here. Clipped. Hey, there it is. We got it. Pancake Dan can't even let the bros be sus in the peace of their own stream. Oh yeah, Dex, do you mind typing exclamation point clip for me? I want to see what happens. I tried setting up a clipping command, but I couldn't do it while I was not live. Did that do anything? You don't have... Oh, yeah, it is mods only. It is mods only. That's why I asked Dex specifically. And we'll see if after stream I have, like, a clip hanging out on my channel. In fact, I might be able to do that now. Peek that real quick. Content, clips. Oh, yeah. Clip the last 30 seconds. Cool. Alright, so if it's 30 seconds, I can't seem to adjust the time, so that's really what I was curious about, was the amount of time that it would work for. So, yeah, it didn't do anything. You guys can't see it. I just wanted to see if it would do what I thought it was going to do. But it clipped the last 30 seconds. So I think what I'll do is either for the next stream or one of these upcoming streams, I'll try it out as a command that anybody can run, and it'll just clip the last 30 seconds. And it'll clip it under my name, so I'll see it, like, afterwards, and I'll probably have it post a link in the chat when it clips as well, so you guys can see what you clipped. And I'll put, like, a 5 or 10 minute cooldown on it or something like that, so that it can't be spammed, and then I can go through afterwards and edit the ones I like and post them on the channel if they were funny. You know what I mean? So that might be a good command to have so that people can more easily, just exclamation point clip instead of having to figure out how the command works and then going through and editing it yourself. I'll just, lower the barrier to entry. It might make it more common for people to use. Big ass hole in the floor. Where the hell am I going? Through the spare master bedroom and out, yeah? I haven't gone into the spare master bedroom yet. This could be like 50 steps almost. Yeah! 48 because I got the mask. Okay, so I did have an idea. I doubt it's got anything to do with it. I don't think I've actually tried this yet. We'll see what happens. I'm trying to see how I would execute it. This is relating to the chess puzzle. We'll see. I'll try a couple different things down here. I haven't actually, like, fucked with the chessboard at all, was what I was thinking to myself just now. Like, I haven't actually tried doing stuff with the pieces on the board in a certain order or anything like that, besides just placing them on the lit up areas. Like, what if I just put the castles in certain places? You know what I mean? Like, is there... Yeah, I know that's where I want to put the castle, actually, but... Like, castle. Castle is a term in chess. I've been calling it the rook, but, like, there's also castling. Rooks are sometimes called castles. That's why I picked the castle, but that didn't do anything. So, like, what if I just do castling, you know? I doubt that's gonna do anything, right? Um... Hmm. What are we trying? Who calls rook castle? The same people who calls knights horsies. Yeah. But there is castling, and I've heard a rook called a castle before. Absolutely. It's not like people who play chess don't do it, but it's horse. See, this guy gets it. um. So, but there is castling, right? That's definitely a thing. But it doesn't seem like anything on the board is happening. Maybe I have to put things in a certain order on the board. Oh, whoops. What do I need? I need... Let's see if I can remember where these are. I know that the conservatory was up in the top left. Her ladyships was, like, here-ish. I drafted the throne room here. The knight is... Which ones are the knight? Treasure trove, armory, observatory, security. Observatory was, like, here-ish. I drafted an attic, though I can't really tell you that I remember where it is. Maybe it was, like, up here or something. There it was. And then a pawn. Bro, use the knight? You must get to point A to B, I think. Wait, what do you mean? Use the knight. Use the knight where? Castling uses the rook and the king. I'm pretty sure, right? I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure it's the rook and the king. They swap places and you move the king over to not get fucked by whoever is putting you in check. Or threatening to put you in check anyways. So, where did I have... I had a drafting studio, like here. There we go. Well, that's not really the puzzle I wanted to solve, but thanks. I can pick the same one, I suppose. I don't know if I'm supposed to be, like, setting up a castling here with, like, the rook and the king on the same rank and then swapping them or something. That feels a little too convoluted. This is all based on the idea of castle being castling, which I don't really think makes sense with respect to the puzzle. Right? Like what I've actually translated it to doesn't seem to have anything to do with castling. How am I number one? I haven't typed it all today. Well, Fishstick hasn't been around a whole lot today, so... Oh, clankers ahoy. Ay. Try castling? Yeah, I was talking about how it seems like it would be related to castling, but I don't... Like, the puzzle doesn't really support that. We've already got... Picking castle or rook didn't do anything. Like... I know I'm not picking knight again. Knight is already done so. I think the pawn sucks. I think the bishop sucks ass. It's either going to be queen or king. I just tried the rook, and that's not really doing anything. What does this do? Oh, queen kind of sucks too. So really it would either be taking the rook again or taking the king. a lot of things in this game aren't very sensical. I feel like most of the puzzles in this game have made a lot of sense once you find the right hint. There's hints hiding fucking everywhere. I've been seeing tons of hints that we've been getting from like these blue tents that have been like, oh, that would have been useful 20 fucking days ago, right? That add a lot of context to some of the puzzles. But like in terms of not solving the puzzle, just like what I want to take, I think I want to take the king. I was hoping that the rook would be a little more helpful, but I only used it like twice today. I was like, oh, I can get the conservatory every day, and then some like this one aren't trust as polished as this game is. I don't know what you want me to solve on the chessboard though. I'm just gonna take the king for right now, because I don't think, hold on, I don't think I can fuck with this chessboard anymore, right? I'm not allowed to. Yeah, I don't know if there's some other puzzle there, but I'm just gonna take the king for right now. You've accepted the banner of the king. Yeah, I get it. Huh? Oh, did I castle the pieces? You're right, that is a little bit silly. Well, we did it! I hadn't considered that angle. Well, I'm glad I switched yesterday. I was thinking of just sticking with the knight or something, but... Because if I had still been stuck with the knight, I wouldn't have accidentally done that one. Hold on, I should be paying more attention. What is going on in there? This is just pillars. Feels like we're about to be doing something important, so... Ooh. Fancy place you got down here. Just checking. Gotta check everything. You should have known the natural order of things. What? Wait, how is that related to the natural order of things? How is the castling related to the natural order of things? Is it just also in the will somewhere? Like, I used the natural order of things to get the original manuscripts, but I don't remember seeing anything about this in them. Okay, what in the fuck is going on down here? Okay, that's the... what is it? Orinda Ares? Oh. That man is old. He's like a very old man. That is... Galileo looking ass. Oh god, I think it's puzzle time, guys. Alright. It's in both... It's in the both new clue? What, did I have to, like, compare them or something? Okay, I'm trying to pull up my damn... Thank you. I had a dream while napping that DJ was born with bone claws. I'm Wolverine? What? That's kind of a nifty dream. Unfortunately not true, but sure would be cool if it were. Alright, puzzle boxes. I've got the puzzle boxes here. I know what these do. Blacks move the entire row to the right, so if I do that, right, if you click those, they move the whole thing to the right. Greens swap across, like so. Yellows swap up. So if they are down, they swap up. So I think the only way... we need to get this black one out of the middle here. This is probably the most important one. So I think I'm going to need to swap the yellow down. To swap the yellow down, the only way I have is by swapping the green and then swapping it with the yellow to push the black down. I want to move the yellow back up. Smokey! What's going on, Smokes? Why are you being a butt? I think I want to do the same thing here. Swap you down. Oh, actually, hold on. I think I want to... Huh. I need to get one of these up, not down. Which I can do with the green by swapping it. Okay. Yeah. Cool, cool, cool. I think this should do. We move you back up. We swap the green. We swap the yellow with the green. We push the last black up, or down as it were. We swap. Now we've got 2 in each color. Boom, 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 boom. All right, 1 down. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. The black key. Why do we have more keys? Okay. What does that mean? I don't need more keys, really. Like, genuinely, I'm okay. We've got enough keys as it is. Time to start writing stuff down. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. Where am I typing you in? Probably down here with the puzzle boxes. Feels like the best place. Okay, black key. Lying with the last king of 8. Last king of 8. Last king of 8. That could be the last king of... Hold on, wait. I'm gonna pause the music for just a little bit. Just a wee bit here, because they're going on with the fucking horns right now. The sax is going hard. Last king of 8. That could be the last king of whatever the name of the country was before Orinda Aries, right? Yeah, Orinda Aries. Okay. Orange. Change to those around it. So this would stay orange. This would do nothing because there's no majority. We're trying to do black again, okay? Violet swaps down. These are at the top. Green goes across, and the black... Ooh, this one genuinely looks pretty tough. So I don't have an easy way to get the green out of the middle here, right? Because it swaps across, so you can only swap in this middle row. Violet rather swaps down. We need to be able to get those up so that we can swap them down. Orange changes to those around it, so I need to figure out a way to get a majority color like this. Nope, that still doesn't work. Okay, that won't work, I know. So the only option then is this green one. That's the only one that does anything. I can make more greens if I want to. I don't know if that's what I want to do, though. We could also make this violet, which, again, I don't think that's what I want to do. So my only option here is to make the orange green, and then I'd be able to swap. I don't know if that's what I want, but I can do it. Now I need to make sure that both of the oranges do turn black. Again, I don't know if I can do that. I can do this, and then when I do this, you turn black. But I still have this black in the middle row that I can't easily get rid of. That's definitely not what I wanted to do. I think I want to... I mean, I do want to do this, but not like this. I don't want it in that position. I want it, like, up here or something, so that I can move you down, and then I've got you black, and then can't get you out of here yet. But I can do this, and then I can get you out of here, but you'd be on the wrong side, but that's okay because we have a green, and we're good. Nice. All right, what's the next hint? A patient figure, a reckoning great. What the fuck does that mean? A patient figure, a reckoning great. All right, those are words. This seems more like something that might have to do with the natural order of things. All right, we've got the orange and the green and the black again, but we also have some of these non-colored ones. Non-colored, which do nothing. These are not white. These are just gray. So ideally I want to make both of these oranges black. Oh, is there a power hammer wall? Was there? Ooh, you might be a power hammer wall. I mean, I do have the power hammer on my person, so if there is a power hammer wall, I am ready and able. I am a willing participant in a little bit of desecration of vaults. Doesn't seem like we can hammer these, though, unfortunately. Easy bait. They got me. Alright, so I want the black to go down, which means I need something like this? No. You go down naturally. I need to do this. And then I need to drop you down. So now I have a black in the middle. We rotate, we swap, we rotate, we swap, we black, we black. Oh, that just worked. Cool. A sullen cross. A sullen cross as 5 stars align. Sullen cross as 5 stars align. These do feel like they might be relating to the gods. A patient figure, a reckoning great. I don't know what that necessarily means. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. It's a black key. It does make me think the god of death. DJ, you don't have enough keys, though. What about the blue door? I don't know about the blue door. What about the blue door? We're working on it. I don't know shit yet. Oh, pink. That's a new one. Rotate around self. Fuck. Okay. Rotate clockwise, notably, around self. Okay, well, I see this angle. And I see this angle. And this one's much easier. There we go. Boom! And I think I'm reading these backwards, by the way. And in sky, above a brilliant sign. It also does feel like it might be relating to the observatory. In sky, above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross is 5 stars aligned. That's referring to the Southern Cross. A patient figure, a reckoning great, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. I'm glad I'm typing these in backwards as well. Might as well continue. Yellow, swap up. Swap up. Well, the only option I have is swap up right now, because that does nothing, and these are just going to rotate in circles. So swap up is the only option. I don't know if I want to do it twice, though. I think I do, though. And then we do this. And... ooh, that's not exactly what I want. But I can do this. And do that, and that. The problem is I now can't get anyone back up top, so I don't think that works. I think I need to reset that. Leave 2 up there if I can. You still need to happen. There's nothing I can do here besides this. So if I swap you over like this, I can do it. Now the question is, how do I get both of these down? I don't think I do. I think I get one down, and then I rotate that in so that I can do this. There we go. Without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms. Okay, so there's nothing, it seems like not, I'm gonna guess, not relating to the shrine, nothing to do with gold or any particular item, perhaps. Ooh, pink and violet, okay. Violet is swap down. I could swap this orange up to the middle, but that's all I'd be able to do, right? Because I wouldn't be able to rotate the pink back over. And once it's in the middle, it's not really doing anything for me. I'd be able to turn it black, but then I wouldn't be able to do anything after that. That's not good enough. Guess I could do this. That would allow me to swap you to a place where I can do the thing. Move you out of the way. Swap you like this. And there we go. Alright, we're locked in right now. We're killing it on these puzzles. We are not getting stumped. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Are you asking me? I know this guy named Diddy. What? This is swap up, yes? No, swap down. Okay, these don't do anything, these don't do anything. We must swap down. That's the only first move. Fine. And now that you're down here, there's no way for you to get back up. So these last 2 swap downs must be very important. So I'm gonna have to swap down a black up so that it can hit this orange and turn it black. Which means I'm also gonna have to swap one of the blacks that's down here, but I can't do that. I can't do that. So if I swap the orange up, that doesn't do anything for me. If I swap the black up, I suppose I can make this orange purple. violet, whatever you want to call it. That gets me an extra move, basically. Right, now I can do... no, this isn't really what I want, is it? Because now it's not going to be in position. Yeah, that one's a no-go. That's got to be the first move. I don't know if I want to pull it all the way to the top, though. Maybe it'll be fine. I can make that one black now, but you know what? I guess that allows me to do that. That's way easier than I thought it was going to be. I definitely overthought that one. On the Sacred Hour... On the Sacred Hour, that time-worn phrase... Oh, that time-worn... On the Sacred Hour, that time-worn phrase. That's 1:30, if I'm not mistaken. 1:30, yes? I'm not crazy? 1:30 is the Sacred Hour. Let me check these notes. I doubt I have anything in here that's going to tell me that for sure, but... Yeah, I have no notes on that. I'm going to assume it's 1:30. I'm pretty sure it's 1:30. It might be 12:30, but I think it's 1:30. On the Sacred Hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms, and in the sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align, a patient figure, a reckoning great, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. You can always check the clock tower again. This is true. I have lots of steps today. Did I draft? Hold on. Did I draft the clock tower today? I did. I think it's 1:30. I don't think I need to walk all the way back there. I think it's 1:30. Green was swap across. Okay. And you know, I've noticed a distinct lack of red in any of these. I think that this tomb might even predate red existing as a nation, since it is what replaced Arinda Ares later. That's a nice little attention to detail, I'd say. So, rotate. That's definitely the answer to get the green out of here. We swap you down. We rotate you out of there. We rotate you down. Boom, easy clap. Go next. In Ares' court, where the king now lays, on the Sacred Hour, that time-worn phrase, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms, and in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. A patient figure, a reckoning great, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. So if I'm reading this correctly, I have to come here on the Sacred Hour, which is 1:30, without anything in my inventory. And in sky above, a brilliant sign, a sullen cross as 5 stars align. Perhaps I also need to go to the observatory on a day where the Southern Cross is active and click on the Southern Cross. A patient figure, a reckoning great, the black key is lying with the last king of 8. That's what I'm getting out of this. Show up here at 1:30 p.m. with nothing in your inventory, having activated the Southern Cross on that day. Am I reading that right? Maybe. And then there's going to be a key in here. Because I am a youth. Key is also black, as they said. Yeah. Key in here. It does have black on here. I would think that's how that works. I might be crazy about that. But how am I going to have nothing? No gifts, no gold, no mannered charms. I would have to actually spend my gems, right? Because I start every day with 2 gems. Minimum. I also start with a bunch of keys. Perhaps keys are okay. It says gifts, gold, or mannered charms. I don't know if they would consider keys to be a gift or a gold or a mannered charm. Because if that's the case, I'm going to have a rough time tomorrow. I'm going to have to spend all my keys and all my gems and then not pick up my allowance. I suppose I can do that, but spending all those keys sounds like a pain in the ass, honestly. Gonna have to find the Great Hall. Because I've got how many tomorrow rooms right now? 1, 2, 3. I also have to not log off in the break room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 tomorrow rooms, so I'm gonna start with 5 keys tomorrow. No money, no gems, no items. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I might want to try to spend my keys anyways. I should be able to do that. That seems like the answer to the puzzle. I don't... That one... I don't know what else it could mean. I am a youth. It really feels like it's just talking directly to me here. Ares Court, where the king now lays on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase. 1:30 p.m. Will a youth approach with empty arms? Without gifts nor gold, nor mannered charms. And in sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen crosses 5 stars align. Patient figure, reckoning great. Black key is lying with the last king of 8. The last king of 8. That must be the last king of Orinda Ares that's laying down there. That's his tomb. It could also, I guess, the last king of 8 could be over in the tomb. That's possible as well. Could that be in the tomb? I'm trying to remember if in the tomb, in the room with the Reaper, who could also be considered the last king of 8 since he is the last in the list of gods. What's his name? Draxus? I'm trying to remember if when you look up if there's something up there. Because it's possible that's where I need to be as well. It's possible that coffin is the last king of Orinda Ares. There are multiple coffins. I can't remember off the top of my head. I haven't looked up in the tomb in a hot second. And I would really hate to have to wait until 1:30 p.m. in several locations. There were 8 statues. There are 8 gods. Which is why, yeah, it is an option. To get that room open, you had to trigger those statues, yeah. I had to trigger. I have already used those statues though. I'm wondering. Like I feel like it makes more sense that it would be the coffin in the room that I was just in, with the big black bar over the top that suggests he is the last king of Orinda Ares. The key is black, but Draxus is also black, but he's also been represented by... No, he's not represented by red. He's only represented by black. Shit. I'll be honest, I really don't want to just sit around on stream, sitting in a room until 1:30 p.m. And then finding out I'm wrong. You know what I mean? Because that's already a decently long wait. Let's see what we could do. What time are we at? We're at 2:41. All right. Either way, I do want to call it a day today. I'm going to go ahead and put something in the coat check regardless. And I think that's going to be the key card. Ooh, pizza. Take a quick food break. Pizza. See, once again with this obsession with the number 8, right? I think I'm actually going to check my key card today. And we are going to... Also, I can unpause the music. And I think we're going to just log off in the entrance hall, yeah? Good thing you didn't get the freezer. Yeah, fuck. Next day, 200 gold I gotta blow through somehow. Exactly. Gotta run in and out of the chapel 100 times. Okay. We actually drafted 12 dead-end rooms. We were only 8 off getting that trophy. Not that 8 more dead-end rooms isn't like a fuckload of dead-end rooms, but... Alright. I'm gonna do it. And you know what? If we do have to wait till 1:30, I'll probably do the redactyl and stuff while we wait. I think that'll be my plan. Because the day starts at, looks like 8 a.m.? Alright. I need to not pick up anything. We have nothing. We have nothing but 5 keys and 2 gems. We just need to spend those. And we can just kind of like draft some random ass rooms, right? We just need to get to the higher ranks so that it actually asks us to spend keys. I don't want to spend my gems before I can get there and then not have any gems. That would be a little bit silly. Ugh, the observatory is gonna well, I guess I don't have to click on the spiral. You got a Southern Cross for me today, buddy? No. But maybe the second observatory, which I'm gonna draft right now, will. Nope. Okay. There's the observatory. This will be a good way to test whether I can even do it today. Boom. Now, do I pick up the gems as well and spend the gems as I go, since I still need to spend 5 keys? I think I do take the gems as well. I can definitely take the apples. I don't want any of the other stuff. We need to spend the keys, and to spend the keys I'm going to need gems, or else I'm not going to be able to get any good rooms, which means I might not even be able to spend the keys. We're going to go back to the entrance hall here and go this way for a second. I'll take the spare master bedroom. And we're actually going to leave that there. I don't want to enter the bedroom until we've got more stuff drafted. I don't love the archives for this. The weight room might be alright with the spare master bedroom there. The security's just in a bad spot and I don't trust it. I think I'd rather weight room here. Hit me with my punishment, whatever. Drawing room's fine. We need to move further north. Great Hall is exactly what I was asking for, actually. It's a great way to spend all of my keys. Now I just gotta spend all my gems. Give me the quest bedroom here. Nothing in here that I want. That costs something. I'm not going to purchase anything in the commissary, but I will go ahead and take it. Don't spend all your keys before you know you can spend all your gems. I now have the potential to spend all my keys whenever I want. I think we go secret passage into what's most likely to have 2 cost. It's going to be the passageway orange. The green ones, I've cleaned a lot of their costs. Like, I know that the cloister is free, so we're looking for the passageway. We didn't get it, but we got the foyer. Alright, we open the foyer. We start using keys. Never mind, apparently we don't use the keys because we got the foyer. Fuck. That's unfortunate. We gotta go spend the keys normally. Yeah, give it to me. I think the archives is fine now. Now these doors will be very commonly locked. Cloister is fine. Why would you... Oh, here we go. Wait, no, these are always unlocked too, right? Right? Pretty sure. Planetarium. I'll take a reroll and an apple, yeah. Oh, we can spend our keys here. We can spend our keys here. And now that I think about it, I think we had one of our observatories was the twins, right? The pair of chests. We can unlock the 2 chests. We just head back through, we hit up the spare master bedroom, and then we hit up the observatories. I'll go ahead and spend one here just in case. If it is locked, that might make my job a little easier. Hallways are always going to be unlocked. Give me this one. I want to see what it is. The Rotunda, eh? No. Go across to the archives. We'll see if we can just get a couple of locked doors, you know? Storeroom, not useful. Use the key, roll the dice, and then take whatever. We're out of everything. We have nothing at all. And chances are it's still like only 10 a.m. I'm awake again, you're corn dogging son of a... Ooh, a Furby. That's a new one. That's a throwback. Alright, and then, just in case, I'm gonna run over here and see if they'll give me the tomb. Guess we'll hope that's the tomb. That's not a tomb. Well, we better hope it's this one down here. We took the Southern Cross. We've got nothing at all in our inventory. It is only 9 a.m. We gotta wait 4.5 hours in-game. Down we go. I have no idea how long that is in real time, but we have the redactyl and stuff that we're going to do at the end of stream anyways, so I'm totally fine with that. I'm probably going to open it up to the redactyl because I do need to use the restroom, and I'll let people make some guesses while I'm gone. How clean is your inventory? Squeaky clean. Fucking... Fuck all in here. There is nothing in my inventory. Jack Diddley Squat, we activated the Southern Cross. And we're just gonna hang out here and stare at the fucking ceiling or something. I don't know. Maybe we'll do this. Alright. We've got to do our redactyl and such. Let's go ahead and pull those up. And you know what? Another thing I've noticed, I don't actually think these views are at all botted. And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Or at least not that much, because they have been moving. They've been going down a little bit and then back up. See? I was just being boring for a few minutes, so some people left. Alright, I need to very quickly go to the restroom while the game does its thing. Here is the redactyl. Anyone in chat may go ahead and shoot out some guesses about what you think this Wikipedia article title is. It's actually, I can't tell, it looks rather suspiciously short. I'll be right back. iPod or Mac is a type or a company. Let's try phone. Oh, not a phone. We could still try iPod though. It is also not iPod. So is it a type of something? No. Oh, sorry. I just muted the game audio accidentally. Hee hee. Music. Yeah, K-pop. Music. It could be K-pop, could be J-pop. We'll try K. K-pop. Easy peasy. The lemons are quite squeezy today. Alright, let's go with Diet Cola. It's uncommon. It costs $6. It's not RNG, but it is scaling. We're looking at scaling. Castle. Not chips. A lot of the econs cost 7 or more. Though not all of them, I don't think. Could be Bootstraps, but I think Bootstraps is 7. Oh, sorry, I missed your 8-ball message for Balatroidal. So times malt or plus malt could be the reroll Joker. Flashcard? Could be flashcard. Oh, flashcard's only 5. Ooh. Also not malt related, so we're looking at a scaling. I guess it has to be scaling econ at that point, since it's not other, and I don't think the other ones scale. So we're looking at scaling econ. Cloud9 is 7. Satellite could be satellite. I think satellite's 7 though. No, satellite's. Wait, what the fuck? It's not econ either. What other scaling is there? This must be a weird one. A scaling retrigger or copy, a scaling creation, a scaling hands or discards. Scaling hands discards? I have no idea what time it is either in game. I have no way to know. I have no idea how close we are. I know we're not that close. Let's get a good idea of how close we are though. Let's hold on. Sorry, I had to tap something real quick. All right. Is burger scaling? Burger? Burglar? Oh, burglar. Burglar. I don't. No, nothing on the card burglar ever changes. Right? It gives +3 hands and you lose all your discards. That's like the end of the text. Alright, I just want to check what time it is. Turtle Bean. Yep, Turtle Bean. 100%. I will go type that in momentarily. It's 100% Turtle Bean. It is not even 11 yet. Not even 10 yet? Jesus Christ. We're gonna be here all day. Turtle Bean scales down, yeah. Turtle Bean. 100%. Alrighty. They really could have done with making the sacred hour a little earlier in the day. Couldn't the sacred hour have been 12:30? Or like high noon? I don't suppose I need to stand in this room. Yes, we'll do this bottle. I just wanted to get back down here just in case it takes a long time and I lose track of the time in game. Alright, it's gonna be Gucci Mane. Alright, if you say so. I mean, it was solo hip-hop. Can't help much for now, gotta do some work. Sounds good, Dex. Sounds good. Within 5 years of 2005 and still relatively popular, though not like super popular as far as hip-hop artists are concerned. There's quite a few more that are more popular. Best first guess ever. I still remember us getting that 1 in 1. We got one of them in 1. Not Drake because he's Canadian. Drake's also, I think, number 1 on the charts, or number 2. Who else came out around that time? Hip-hop. I always go back to Wiz Khalifa. Too popular. Also not 2006. J. Cole. Also too popular. But we are now ballparking 2007 to 2010. Where does Ludacris fall nowadays? Is Ludacris too old? 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz was the one we got in 1, funny enough. We can try 2 Chainz again. Nope, too recent. Lil Yachty. Nope, too recent. Let me try Ludacris. Ludacris too old. Alright. 21 Savage is British. Okay, so not 21. We're looking 2007 to 2009. 07 to 09. Mac Miller. Alright. Potentially. Nah, 2010. Luda is old as fuck, my guy. You sent that after I'd already typed it, I think. Oh, wait. No, 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 you didn't. That was just before. Yeah. My bad. I forgore. Kanye, too popular. Too popular. 100% Kanye's top 5. B.O.B's too old, right? Or is he? B.O.B might not be popular enough as well. Flo Rida, too old. Who else? We've got Eminem, of course, too old. Anyone from that generation's too old. Jid is too new, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he was that far back. Is it gonna be one of the Littles, but not Lil Wayne? Damn, they're really going on those drums back there. Ooh, who else could this be? One of those other fuckers who just shows up to songs like 2 Chainz does. 2 Chainz! Chance the Rapper, Kid Cudi, T-Pain. Of those, I don't know who falls into the right time period. Fetty Wap's around there. I cannot imagine that Soulja Boy is anywhere near popular enough. He has exactly one good song. I will guess him just to see. But he has one song that people know. He's in the ballpark year-wise. But yeah, he's not. If you're a hip-hop artist and you're sitting at 816, you might as well be irrelevant, right? Soulja Boy is a great guess, though. I love Soulja Boy. Go off, bro. But Chance the Rapper, Kid Cudi, T-Pain. Kid Cudi. I don't think it would be Kid Cudi. It could be T-Pain. Tyler, the Creator is Tyler, the Creator not considered non-binary? I was thinking it might be Flo Rida, but isn't Flo Rida too old? I thought Flo Rida was from before 2008, but maybe I'm mistaken on that. I'm thinking either T-Pain, Betty, or Flo Rida. Tyler, I'm pretty sure, is non-binary. Not 100% on that, though. Might be thinking of someone else. I'll go with T-Pain for now. No, a little too old. Also considered R&B. Not too much older, but is a little bit too old. Within reason. Like, oh darn, I guess he's a little too old. Yeah. XXX and Tyler are too new. Oh yeah, XXX is too new. Sorry, I missed that one. We could just try Flo Rida as the last one. Let's just go with it. I don't, there's so many hip-hop artists. I don't know exactly who came out in 2008, 2009. Is Flo Rida. Alright. Big wins, big wins. Okay, what time are we at here? Because I would love to see what the fuck is behind door number 2, but I would also like it to happen today. I don't suppose we could hit, a speed up button? Imagine you miss the time. Yeah, I come out here at the moment. 2009 was the year I spent every weekend at the dance clubs, lol. Apple bottom jeans. Yeah. I'm sure you heard that one a few times then. What time is it? Good lord, has it really only been 30 fucking minutes? Oh no, that's 11. That's 11:15. Okay, well at least it's 11:15. We've only got 2 more hours. Sheesh. Come on now. This is gonna be, this has gotta be a good payoff, right? Like, nobody's told me, no, you're in the wrong place, it's not gonna work yet. So, like, I'm never gonna forgive you guys if you've led me astray and I go down here doing this thing that I think is gonna work and I sit around for 4 hours and then it doesn't work. Everyone here is gonna go on my shit list. Rule 30 portal. You know what? Maybe. Maybe. Hold on. We'll pull some of that up. Rule 30 portal. Higher or lower game? Okay, guys. Group participation. Is Nate from Pokemon, who has 562 posts, higher or lower than the entire Left 4 Dead franchise? You think Nate's got the entire Left 4 Dead franchise beat? That's a toss-up for me. I think this one's actually pretty tough. I feel like Left 4 Dead as a whole franchise might have more than 500, but that's just me. We'll go with what you said, though. We're gonna go with you. Left 4 Dead does indeed have way more. We go again. Fate 663 or Ryu Street Fighter. Now, it's Street Fighter, it's a guy, he's got the guy debuff, but he's also swole as shit, and it's Ryu. Ryu's pretty old. Yeah, Ryu's had a lot of time to scale. He's scaling. I'm gonna go with Ryu. He's scaling. He's scaled. Oh, I mean, it's Genshin Impact. Fuck. It's a 1.0 Genshin Impact character. Ooh. This bitch been around for a minute. I'm pretty sure it's Jean. It's not as much of a blowout as I might have thought. Okay, fuck off. Mikasa. Mikasa Tsukasa. Nikkei's not popular enough. Get out of here. Okay, it's Pokemon, but I don't know what generation is this. I don't play enough Pokemon games. I don't know how popular this Pokemon character is. What is Genshin Impact? It's an anime gacha game, open world style. Pokemon always has a bunch of it. True, but the person that we just saw on Pokemon only had like 500. But it was a dude, so we're still gonna pick her. Emma Frost. Okay, has she been out long enough? Now this is Marvel/Marvel Rivals video game, so this includes her comic book. I'm pretty sure it's Emma, right? Yeah. If it was just the video game, maybe there was a discussion. Fuck off. That's way bigger than that should be. Fischl from Genshin Impact. Also a 1.0 character. I'd be surprised if she doesn't clear. Neon Genesis Evangelion, but not a particularly popular character among them. What are the numbers under the pics? The number of porn. So there's a lot that goes into this discussion. And every time you see a Pokemon, the number is going to be higher than it should be. You heard me. I said it right. I didn't say the number of kernels of corn. Ritsuko is kind of popular in that specific anime community. And Evangelion is a very popular series, is it not? I just don't know if it clears Fischl. Not Cornhub. Art. Art of it. I don't know if it's Ritsuko. I can't... I might regret picking Fischl, but I'm gonna pick Fischl. I did not regret Fischl. We continue. Tekken. King. How recent is King? Within the Tekken series. Because Ryu clears this easy, but does King. King is an OG? We'll go King then. Oof, close. But we got it. Oh no. Oh, you're gonna make me pick between those two? I'm pretty sure, unfortunately I'm pretty sure it's Poppy, but I don't know that for certain. I'm pretty sure it's Poppy. Yeah, it's Poppy by a lot. Now, Overwatch. Overwatch is an anomaly. Overwatch was very popular for a while. Was it League of Legends popular? Because Zenyatta is popular even in the Overwatch game. I mean, you can see it from that picture there. Why? Is it 6,000 popular? I want to say no. Zenyatta feels like a 4K kind of character to me. So true, Lightspeed. But like I feel like 90% of Overwatch art is concentrated into like D.Va and Widowmaker and Mercy. And then like some Tracer. And that's like all of it. And recently Kiriko. I don't think Zenyatta has it. Oh, not even close. What is this? Hello? Cecilia might clear that, and I don't even know who the fuck this is. Anyways, has anything happened in here yet? Why does it look like I can see blue sky up there? Do I need to be in this room or that room? It almost feels like I should be in this room. DJ, you tell me. You tell me? Fuck, man. I don't know. You're supposed to be looking up at the sky. That's why I think it's in this room, but... like, it looks like this is what would open and there would be a Southern Cross or something. You know what I mean? But, like, maybe I just need to be in here at 1:30 and that's all there is to it. You know what I mean? It doesn't say specifically which room to be in Ares Court where the king now lays. Like, I mean, that's not really... That's also right here. I guess I could just hang out in this room and hope for the best. Pay respect to the king. Alright, I'll stay in this room. A Approaching with empty arms. Yeah, I'm here. It's me. It's me, the kid. Alright, we're going Cecilia. Yeah, easy clear. Apparently popular. I didn't know that. Zangief. How popular is he? He feels like he might be able to clear, but that number's higher than I thought it was gonna be. Celica. Sorry, have I been saying Cecilia? Celica. Yikes. Someone somewhere is mad at me. This is tough. This feels like it's gonna be a close one. I don't know how old Zangief is. He looks like a type of character that people would draw a lot. But maybe he's too hard to draw. Maybe because he's got... Zangief is an OG. Ryu had, what, like 3,000? Ryu had 3,000 or 4,000? Does Zangief have the pull to hit at least half that? Furry approved. Got it. Sending it. I've been lied to. Rest in peace. We got 14. That's pretty good. We go again. Get out of here. Glacian. Guys, we gotta talk about this. We need to talk. Oh, that's a close one. Damn. I knew it was gonna be closer, but fuck if I know between those two. Why is that a thing? Quinn, you do not have 21,000 fan arts. Sorry. You couldn't even add a picture? And he still went... Guys, you gotta add a picture. What is this? You can't expect me to believe that that character is going to be popular when you couldn't find a picture of them on the porn website. There's plenty of pictures. Surely you could find one. Ay. Ooh. Sometimes I overestimate how popular Fate Grand Order is, but it feels like it'd be pretty popular. We'll just see. I want to ballpark where Fate Grand Order lies in all this. Okay, it lies lower. I knew it was gonna be the answer. But why you gotta do it? Vocaloid. Not a very popular one either. Probably not. Canis Fate. I've never heard of you, lady. I'll be real. Alright. Surely we must be coming up on the time soon, right? Surely? Surely? I am serious, and don't call me Shirley. Alright, we're gonna sit here and stare at this wall from now on until something happens. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone's what plans do we have for the holidays? Go ahead and share with the class what we're doing for the holidays. I would be very interested to know. Yes, Jordan, yes. Quite. My day is up in the air now that I've learned people making art of Pokemon doing building. My day is, we're still trying to figure out where my day is right now. accursed internet knowledge has been bestowed upon you. Congratulations. Do with it what you will. I'm not shocked. I guess I'm just surprised I didn't think of it before. Yep. What are you gonna do? It is Pokemon. For what it's worth, it is, like, at the end of the day, it is, like, one of the most popular series ever. On top of that. Let me in! Let me in! Old man, look, I got nothing on me, bro. Give me a key. And before Jordan learns about Typhlosion. Do 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 do. I really expected to show up in my face, though. Well, well, well. A puzzle that looks an awful lot like I'd be able to solve it. 115 counterclockwise, name east. Oh, that wasn't just the answer? Damn. 115. 1213 could also be 1213. I could see 1213. It's not 1213. Can we observe more? Is there more going on in this room? Okay, that's rather suspicious. This very much... Oh, this looks like the castle puzzle, so clearly this must be it, right? It was 6x3. Yeah. Now just to figure out what the fuck they meant. I do see the infinity sign here, which does relate to 46. But I'm not really sure what 46 they... 115, or so I assume. It says technically the thing was 109 add 6 counterclockwise name east. Is this like a number? Do I have to like hit those in order? Am I doing like 109 add 6, so I go to like 115, and then counterclockwise to the name east. Do you have the one constellation visible as well? I did pick the Southern Cross today, yes. It should be visible in the sky. I think that was just necessary to get to this to pop up. I don't even know if the Southern Cross was necessary. Luckily I had it, so I'm not going to take any risks. This feels like 109, add 6. Counterclockwise, name, east. I figured name east was like east. It says east there. But it could also be directionally east. But that seems a little strange, 1215. Counterclockwise name east. Et is east. Why does it say the directions? I mean, they're slightly off. What all is in this room? What all's in this room? There were a bunch of puzzles that gave us the knowledge we needed to get this to show up in the first place. There were a bunch of little puzzles around, and the total notes that they had inside them spelled out, in Ares Court, where the king now lays, on the sacred hour, that time-worn phrase, 1:30, that's what we were waiting for, will a youth approach with empty arms, without gifts, nor gold, nor mannered charms. I brought absolutely nothing with me down here. And in the sky above a brilliant sign, a sullen cross is 5 stars aligned. That was the Southern Cross. A patient figure, a reckoning great. The black key is lying with the last king of 8. A patient figure, a reckoning great. Can you point at the directions? Do you mean like this? What do you mean exactly? Do you mean for me to like spin the clock so that it lines up with 2 of the directions or something like that? I don't think we can do that with east specifically. Can you point at the directions on the word? Can you point at the directions on the word? Oh, you mean like just pointing at 1226 instead of 1225? Possibly. Nope, doesn't seem like it was 1226. Maybe I needed to press the button for 115 first, like I had to press 2 buttons. I had to go 115 counterclockwise to east. There we go. Okay, I had to press both in succession. Boom! What do I win? The Royal Key of Ares. A key crafted from infused second-era gold and soot-black onyx, adorned with the original insignia of the Ares family crest. Okay. I don't really know what I'm gonna do with that yet. I could try it on the blue door, but I don't think that door had a keyhole. Do I need to check this, or is it just going to be down there from now on? I assume it's going to be unlocked from now on, yes? And I'm not going to have to solve that puzzle every damn time? Like most puzzles in this game have remained, you'll have to input the clock. Oh, that's fine. I remember the answer now. But the thing is going to be raised up now. I'm not going to have to, like, every day. That'd be silly. I can't imagine the game design would ever be like that. That would be silly as fuck. Okay, the rest is permanent. Cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. All right, we're, like, almost done? I can't... Alright, let's go ahead and knock out Castle Puzzle. I think I've solved that one now. 115 counterclockwise, name east. Still don't know about the treasure trove, though we do have an idea. We've solved the chess puzzle. That I'm sure about. The fucking doorway opened and we left the room. I'm pretty sure I'm done with that for right now. Why did you put them back? Ay, ay, ay. Why would you put them back? Okay. Well, unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to finish the entire thing today, because we are at about 3.5 hours here. But we will be able to, if not finish it, then get pretty close next time, I would imagine. There's always another puzzle. I'm not going to pretend like it's definitely the last one. Before I go in there, let me go make sure they didn't spawn back over here. Sometimes they spawn back in this room, sometimes they spawn in like their original locations. Either way, there's going to be one in here that I need. Yoink. Yeah, close the door. Hey, give me, no, I don't want to put it in, I want to take it out. That's what she said. Alright, back down to the tunnel. I'm going back to the tunnel. really surprising to me just how many people are watching this over on YouTube. I appreciate all you guys. Especially you guys that stuck around for me to sit through 4.5 hours of bullshit as I play Rule 30 Fortal. Of all things. Alright, we'll see if we can draft a break room today. We might be able to pull that off. Something to log off in now that I don't need to have literally nothing. Oh, I checked my keycard, didn't I? Let me in. You don't have a keyhole, do you? No, you are also a blue door and I have a black key. I didn't really expect this to work, I just wanted to check. I suppose I could try to draft both the coat check and the break room today? Then I could do, like, the break room to get the key card back, and I could switch out the key that I have, but I don't really need the coat check. I could have 2 key cards. In case one breaks. What you got for me? Lockpick kit, coupon book, gems. Sure. Maybe it'll help me get through the rest of this. Take my allowance. Delicious money. Was down here? What you got? Surely that'll be what I need. Nope, that's a chapel. That's not at all what I need. North through the foundation, since I don't have a key card, is my only option. Hey! I wonder if this might be the coat check. Problem is, I won't have any way out. Well, I guess I can take the key card and then use it, eh? And then I'll go ahead and check the key, but no, I don't need to check the key. That's not helpful. Slink my way back over here. Use this. The laboratory, the boudoir. Like a boudoir. Get me a couple of dice. And a gem, I guess. And this door is going to be locked. I'm going to be sad. Oh, it wasn't. Don't need you. You're stinky as well. Pantry, sure. Apple, delicious. Next. Locked. Lockpick kit, coming in clutch. Break room, boom, we hit it. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the coat check, and then 5, 6 back to the break room. So I could store some. I still don't have anything to store. I don't know why I'm so obsessed with this fucking coat check. I don't need it. 4 squared, 16. Easy, go next. 8 squared, 64. Flip the digits, 46. Minus, or 46 divided by 2 is 23. Minus 20 is 3. Did we already see that one? 20 plus 10 is 30. Minus 7 is 23. Flip the digits to 32. Round 30. Divide by 3 is 10. Next. Conference room, sure. Next. Treasure trove, treasure trove, treasure trove. Boo. Sure, the vestibule will be good, right? I'm sure you'll be a treasure trove. It's easy. Crap. You're a treasure trove. Crap. Why did my steps just go down 2 there? That was weird. Hey! Nailed it! I don't need all this money, but I'm going to collect it. We like to see the number go up. And 1 key for it. Alright, you're a box with a sun. A white box with a sun. Blue note, white box with sun. Blue in white box with sun. Automatically true. At least I believe so. Yes, all boxes marked with suns are also true anyways. Green memos and pink boxes are always false. Got it. Green memos in pink boxes are all false. Do I have any of that? Green in pink box. No, red box. Green in red box. Actually, I already know the validity of all of these that we have so far. So save. Back to the break room. End day. Clean shit right there. We'll go get the key next time. It'll be easy. We even got a mailroom in here, so we're not even we're barely even at a disadvantage next time. Did we get anything else? No, and we also didn't need anything else. Cool. And with that, we end for the week. And next time we play, which will likely be next Thursday, we got a new mystery, but I might have an idea of how it'll work. Next time I play, which will probably be next Thursday, might be next Wednesday, we'll see. One of those, we will hopefully, maybe, not finish the game. Okay, we might finish the game. I could say we might finish the game after every fucking puzzle. I have no idea how many more are left, but it's looking pretty close to done. Like they're like, okay, now open 18 doors based on everything you've learned so far in the game. It feels like a culmination of everything. I think we're getting close at least. Anyways, yeah, we're gonna see how far we can get next time. And tomorrow is, I believe, Portal Stories Mel. So more puzzling tomorrow, puzzle games. Let me go confirm that. Yes, Portal Stories Mel tomorrow. Those puzzles have been kicking my ass, so we'll see if I will do any better next time. And then Saturday we have Risk of Rain 2 with viewers. So if you guys have Risk of Rain 2 and would like to join, we'll be doing 4-player lobbies throughout Saturday, starting at noon, same as always, noon GMT -5. So you can join in for that if you so choose. And if you want to see my schedule, YouTube people, I posted it on YouTube, and then my schedules are also posted on the Discord channel. So with that, let's go ahead and hop over to the chat room here. We have had a successful day of blueprinting. That one felt quite good. I'm glad that worked the first time. I would have been sad. Yeah. And thank you for stopping by, Lightspeed. And thank you, Celery, if you're still around, for the gifted sub today. And thank you to the many people in YouTube. You guys are great. Yeah. All right. For Twitch, how many people we got? Like 4? We could probably raid someone. Miwa's playing Minecraft. I want to go watch some Minecraft. We're raiding Miwa. /raid. And the day they add raids to YouTube, we'll be doing those every single time as well. Alas, I don't believe it exists yet. But I will see you guys next time. So, peace out to everyone.